Hello guys, today we're gonna be doing a brief video about a watch that I bought recently. This one is an Icon. As the title suggests, I watched Back to the Future. Amazingly enough, I haven't watched the movie before. I watched it and I couldn't resist but kind of ordered this watch. I think it was in the meantime between watching the first movie and having a 10-minute break, ordering the watch, and then started the second movie. As you know, the movie is a trilogy. Anyways, Marty McFly, the main character of the movie, wears this watch. This is, as you can already tell, one of the. I can tell. I can say it like it's like a reissue. I think they're reintroduced, or probably remarketed, because I believe Casio never stopped making these watches. This is the CA-53, CW-53A, excuse me, and it was introduced back in 1984. Back in the day, this watch was, well, pretty revolutionary. I mean, back then there weren't many other calculator watches, and especially not many that affordable. I'm not sure what the price was back then, but I'm pretty sure it was really affordable, because before it there were, I think the first calculator watch, I believe, is a Seiko, and I'm pretty sure it was around 10 years earlier, something like that, but it was probably a lot more expensive than this one. Casio pioneers a lot of these small, nice, really rugged designs of watches for really affordable prices. And nowadays you can find these newer ones for like $25, something like that. I say newer ones, but basically the design is pretty much identical to the original. Probably the one difference is here, as you see, the water resistance. The WR words have a, how do you call that, like a circular thing around it. The older one just says water resistant. So yeah, let me circle to the functions. We have the time here. We have this is the calculator function. Like, you can see that it's really tough to push those. 2 by 5 equals 10. So how do I reset this? Yep. I'll reset here. Yeah. So not the easiest thing to work with, but if it works, it works. Next feature. Come on now. I skipped to, yep, the next one is an alarm. The watch has an alarm. Well, not that you can't tell, the spec sheet is pretty much here on top. Has an alarm. This is the different time, or I'm not sure how they call it, second time or whatever. So, and a stopwatch. So you got carrying 2 times, like, you get yourself for $25, you get yourself a calculator, a GMT, chrono with an alarm. I mean, it's a pretty good deal, if you ask me. The adjust button here is pretty recessed, and only those two are the buttons on the side. The only downside of this watch is it doesn't have a backlight. This kind of sucks, because, as you know, digital watches are pretty much, I should say, I almost said invisible, but you can't read digital watches displays without a backlight. So there's that. But in its fairness, at least it's water resistant, because some of the other databank models that have light and stuff, they are not marketed as water resistant. I'm not sure what's the deal about that, but anyways, as you can see, this one is brand new. The strap is pretty flat. I haven't worn it. This watch is really light. To be honest, I didn't got it. Oh, here's my Seiko. SR. Damn, I keep forgetting that model number. SRPA. Yes, SRPA 8087K, I think. Pretty much, I'm pretty sure it's this one. But here it is on my wrist. 6.75-inch wrist. As you can see, fits really well. Although it's not a small watch, but it's really comfortable. I mean, if you like, if you're not like me, because first, I don't really enjoy having a watch wrapped steadily around my wrist. I prefer to wear my watches a little bit loose. These kind of straps don't wear well when they're loose, so you gotta have it around your wrist, like not tightly, but to have it to make it not move that freely as I want it to. Other thing is this, like, I think it's like 30-40 grams, something like that. Other thing I don't like to wear is watches that are that light. Some people prefer it like that because you basically forget that you have the watch on your wrist. For example, this watch here, sized for my wrist, is like 160 grams, something like that. Probably a couple of links of this bracelet are heavier than this watch, but or as much. You can see they're pretty large. The clasp itself is 100% heavier than this watch. Anyways, getting distracted here. What I'm trying to say is, it depends on your preference. If you like a watch that pretty much disappears on your wrist, feeling wise, this is great for you. And to be honest, for the price, for $25-26, shipped from Singapore or wherever you can find them on eBay, I'm not sure you can get more, like, what should I say, heritage, I guess, horology. You cannot get a more recognizable piece for this price. I mean, at least if you look at another Casio, like the F91W, was it? Yeah, I guess. The one that Osama bin Laden wore. So yeah, basically those are, and then the other one is like $10. So yeah, I mean, for the price, if you don't mind a quartz watch, and if you wanna like a daily piece or whatever, this works fine, man. I mean, I really like it. It still has its charm even today. Like from '84 to now, this is almost 30 years. I mean, this is 27 years ago. So yeah, as you can see, pretty relevant still. And yeah, I'm keeping my watch like this, and I have put it on top of one of my speakers next to my desktop computer. So I pretty much use it as a stationary clock, just like to glance at it from time to time, and keeps a good time. Of course, being a quartz watch, so I don't plan to wear this. I don't plan to sell it. I just wanted to have one, so this is why I got it. And yeah, there are a ton of videos around this about these watches, so probably I'm not telling you anything new, but just wanted to share my opinion, my perspective on it, and why I got it. And if you like Casio watches, and if you like history or something like that, if you are into this kind of things, and if you're kind of a nerd also, not nerd but geek, I confused the words, this is definitely a watch to have. I mean, even if you don't wear it like me, just keep it staying something. It's just, in my opinion, it's a nice thing to have. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope this video was informative and fun for you. So yeah, talk to you on the next one.